Okay, with the wither out the way, we've got this one hole we made. Let's just place this in here, flint and steel to light it up and blow a hole for us. Alrighty, legends, welcome back to Factions Episode 5 InsanityCraft. I hope you guys are well and safe and ready for another episode. I've got a little bit to give you, like we always say every intro. We've got some things to get through, some things to do, hopefully some raids for you guys. You're gonna have to watch all the way to the end to find out what we've got. I'm not gonna give you all of it right now. I'm not gonna tell you what you're in for. Like I said, gotta keep watching. And with all that, I hope you guys are well and safe, and I hope you enjoy this episode. I am going to politely and kindly ask you all to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you enjoyed this content, back it up a bit there, guys. That was my bad. With all that, we're going to get through some crate keys, so we're going to go get through some epics, some creatures, and some luckies, and then we're going to get into what we're going to get into. Alrighty, guys, so we got the 2 luckies, we got 3 creatures, 2 epic keys, but I also have been doing my voting, so we've got 55 vote coins. It costs 54 to buy one of each. So we're going to do all of that. Let's go through the luckies real quick, getting rid of those 3. And then we're going to get to the good ones. If we get whatever spawners we get, that'll probably go to that drop party I mentioned and have been mentioning over the last few episodes. We got night vision off the bat. Alrighty. Second key, what do we got? We got fishing parts. Nobody wants any of those, but we'll just throw them up there and we'll get rid of them shortly. Maybe I'll pop them in the PV10. Maybe someone might want those, but I don't think so. And another night vision. So we got night vision, fishing stuff, and night vision again. That is those for the luckies. Taking us to the creatures. Got 4 keys of those. Give us something good for the viewers, for the players on the server. 30 Vindicator spawners. No way. First key. I should get these to the faction. Yes, I should. But I'm not going to do that. The guys have like shulkers of Vindicator spawners. They don't need this 30. We're going to give these 30 to you guys, or one of you guys. I think if we don't drop them all as separate, we might drop them all together as one stack. But we've got some Vindicator spawners. That is probably the best ones you can get from the... that is the best ones you can get from the crate. That is something coming your way. Another 35 Iron Golems for you guys again. Not bad. We've already got those last time, I believe. So we're going pretty good with spawners. You guys are going to be getting a few nice things of those. 45 of the dolphins. Okay. And for the last key, what do we have? Last one, we got 50 zombie spawners. Alrighty. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So we're going to pop all those into the PV10 for you guys. Get through the 3 epic keys that we got. Can get Crusader rank and the Warlord again. So we got the Unbreakable voucher for the first one. Not bad at all. Pretty OP for an item. Could give that to the faction maybe, or maybe you guys again. You guys could, you know what? Yeah, I'll give it to you guys. You guys can have that. Warlord kit. Yo. That's pretty good. That is pretty decent. We're going to give that to you guys also. We're probably just going to give you everything this crate runs for you guys. So be sure to leave a like and be sure to stick around. You guys will get to see the drop party. And for those on the server, well, you may have already missed it watching this episode. There's a good chance that you did. To try to do that drop party on a peak time when there's more online. So you might have already been there. We'll just have to, I guess, wait to find out when that time comes. That final item was a Sage. It gives you plug-in XP from catching fish. Radio. Okay, we don't want any of that. Let's pop it all into PV10 for you guys, like I said. All the spawners, all the stuff. With the night vision, but the Warlord, that is a W for sure. Look at all these spawners. My goodness. I'm running out of room, guys. And the Unbreakable voucher you guys can have also. We're getting quite the collection there. Got the 1 Warlord kit for you guys. I do have a Deathstalker somewhere. I don't know if I already used it. And then we've got the Conquerors, Crusaders. Like, I've been saving these up all for you guys. So I have, yeah, I have to get to that drop party today, this episode. Just to clarify, it won't be today, but it will be this episode. If you get what I mean. Obviously I can't do it today. There's only like 17 people online. So I'll wait for a peak time, do that drop party and record it and throw that into the episode, if that makes sense. Alrighty guys, so we're coming up to a claim. So we've got GXR. This name's familiar to me because they are on the F-top leaderboard at this current time. So you go F-top real quick. You got GXR. Number 2 in the top factions there, in the top 10. You can see a breakdown of everything they have. They got a max value of $298 million. Look at all the spawners that they have, right? So let's go F-show GXR. Alright, so they've got 9 claims out of 10. 1 person, Dank Relic, offline at the moment. No shield. That 9 claims is what we're running up to right now. And if you guys can see, let me just key weather clear. You guys can see this little outlay of a shadow. And you can see, oh, I'm already rendering it in, never mind. But you can render it in the base, so that's exactly where the base is. I've got to roam it. Being the looks of this might be a quick, simple, and easy little raid. See how well he's done his claims. So we're going to get up there, have a bit of a look. And if I have to build a pillar up, I'll roam underneath as well to make sure. This could be a dummy base, but we're going to see what's going on, and it looks like we might have a potential successful and very rich raid. Okay, looks like this is the base. We've got like a regen layer, which would be easy to bust. I could probably bust it with a cannon, to be honest. Let me ender pearl. F roam. I can hear the spawners. Oh, it's a spawner haven. Yo. Look at them all. We're going to get into here and we're going to take every single one of these if the server allows us. And if they drop them all, there isn't exactly a 100% drop rate with creeper eggs. But, guys, dude, this is crazy. Have a go at all these spawners. You got cows, you got some skeletons, witches. So the whole breakdown, I think there was vindicators in here too. I just got to try to find them. Witches, spiders, skeletons, and then you got the guardians, spiders, dolphins. Where are your vindicators? Or maybe they're mixed in with all those. I can't tell. Oh, there they are, right there. Sweet. Okay, so we've confirmed they're in here with the base and there's no dummy base underneath. All the valued spawners are in here as well. I've got to build a platform up now because I can't build off this. So I built a platform, blow into the side of it, and we're getting into this wonderful and very rich and expensive little baby raid. Well, it's not a baby raid, but it's a baby base. You need to be quick, Stumps, because if they come online, they can very well mine their spawners before you get in. There's no shield, so I think they're probably learning or they're new to this factions. But either way, this is a raid for us. For you and me, getting a few spawners. Those spawners will go to that drop party, like I said. We're at height limits. We need to mine down a few. 4 of those go to the ender chest. I don't know why I ever make platforms when I can just use this one pillar. Like so. And then 1, 2, 3. Smack him. And then we're going to ender pearl to the base, because he can't fly over there. And then we're going to wait for him to come to us. I think it caused, yes, we caused a little bit of damage. That's actually going to be really helpful for us. Because now we can get into the water. If you're with me, right? And now I can actually keep him at line with me, or as he's rising, hit him into the base. So now I can actually get this flashback perspective. Alrighty, mate. Time to get you inside. Open sesame. Thank you. We've made an opening. Okay, beautiful. Keep him in the right level. There we go. Beautiful. Now he's opened up a bit more for us. If I just go a bit lower, put this chest plate on real quick, because now we have this base. Okay, guys, we are very close now. Very, very close. Just got to try to cause a bit more damage to this guy. Keeps knocking me off the side like that. So annoying, which is not ideal. There we go. Cause a bit more damage to the wall. That's what I needed. Lava's going to gen in. Alright, it looks like I might have him stuck in the wall. We got him, guys. We're in. Finally. Okay. And we made a one-hole entrance. No way, bro. I will just take care of this wither. And we're literally in the base. Alright, so we're in, guys. It took about 10 minutes or so to get in. Only because I couldn't keep him at my level, so I had to mess around with the elytra a bit. But now I'll get rid of this wither. And we will get into that base. You just come down here for me, mate. Okay, took care of that wither. Ender pearl over. Got some creeper eggs ready. Okay, with the wither out the way, we've got this one hole we made. Let's just place this in here. Flint steel to light it up and blow a hole for us. We should be able to maybe ender pearl into there. So let's have a look. Ooh, hello there. This is interesting, isn't it? This is how we're going to raid today, guys. We are literally laying on stacks of spawners. We will just get the normal ones out so we don't... Actually, we could try one charge creeper raid, but they are throwables. So maybe we'll just stick with the regulars for now and just blow our way down. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Give me all this. Oh, yikes. Look at all these spawners, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. W raid for Stumps. Hope you guys enjoying this. Look at all of these spawners, guys. Leave a like down below if you are enjoying this. And we're just going to smash through all of these. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. This is just crazy. Just crazy. Turn these down a little bit. Turn these down a little bit. Alright, we're going to have to start PVing these stuff. So let's go to PV8. I think it's empty. Let's start throwing all this into here. And I'll get our overall value towards the end, guys. But for now, we need to pre-break these and get as much as we can. Hopefully, before the owner or anybody comes online. And, well, there's only one guy in the faction, but we don't want him to come online. We don't want him to, like, start mining or start PvPing, getting in the way or whatever. So let's just, yeah, we'll start from the back. That way we can get through this. Not exactly swiftly, but neatly, if that makes sense. Gee, I'm already filled up with stuff already. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of the fish. Creeper egg in the corner. Spawners for days, guys. Spawners for days. I can't believe this. What an easy raid. This is like almost just set up and just made for me. It's just insane. Like, no shield, skybase, stacked with spawners. Like, what? This is crazy. Dude. And like, not very great defenses as well. Definitely a new player, I would say, because it just had like the one layer of regens, which aren't very effective. This would have been a bit of a pain if you had a cannon, but there's wither raiding on this server. What do we have in this corner? Full of witches and spiders. We will grab them for you guys. Alright, go again. Sorry, dolphins. Okay. I'll try to... Oh, there's spawners on the roof. That's right, I forgot about that. This is gonna make a mess, guys. Can't really avoid it. Oh. Oh my, it's full of loot. Like, actually, like, yeah, emeralds and stuff. This is crazy. Okay. PV8, let's just throw these into here. Throw the totems into here. XP. I'm not really worried about making money, but I am after those creeper eggs. I'm after the creeper eggs. So let's go to trash before the stuff despawns. Trash. Let's just get rid of the emeralds. We don't need money right now, guys. We don't need money. Warlord, it was a night bow. Inquisitor bow. We got charged creeper eggs. We got a stack. 2 stacks of creeper eggs as well. So free raid, you could say, besides the wither. Boom, boom. All of that stuff into there. Is that everything? Come over to this side. Alright, it's just basically spawners to go now. Sell hand ore, made 50k from that. Quick and easy as well, on top of the spawner value. Not bad. Throw the prismarine and everything else out. Bunch of... Get rid of that. We don't want that. We don't want that either. Warlord bow, you guys can have that. Inquisitor bow, you guys can have that. Creeper eggs, we'll save some of those for you guys. And we just got the last few spawners to go through. Those dolphins are annoying. I apologize. Let me just turn those off real quick. Oh, yikes. It's just like mob droppings. Mob droppings for days. Which I'm going to assume the rest of the chests are going to have the same things in them. Dude, what kind of base is this? You had no room to like do anything or walk anywhere. And your mobs are spawning outside of your wall. Like, you didn't even notice that. W raid for Stumps. Bit of a L for you. And I don't know if anything is valuable in that. Doesn't look to be worth it. So guys, we're going to leave all that. That is the raid done. Little sky base, full of spawners. Pretty crazy. And I'll get an overall value in a moment and give that to you. Crazy. Just crazy. Well, the F-top has to be updated still. So we're still just standing in the paste. Never mind that. But I guess giving you the breakdown, we gave it to you before the raid. It's 298 overall $1 million raid. Not too bad. At the moment, the value is sitting at 45 million. This is at the current state before the refresh and everything gets updated. But this is the breakdown. Let me just go to PV8. Did we get those 30 Vindicator spawners? We got 20 of them. 20 out of 30. That isn't too bad. Was there? There was no more than that there. There was just 30 Vindicators. So we got 20 out of 30. And that is all the spawners, yo. Alright, so basically we would have lost a few spawners from blowing them up. But we still pretty much got a very high value raid. Again, I'll give you that exact dollar amount in a second. And so with that raid, got a bit of a value. I just kind of added up all the value of all the spawners. So PV8, you guys saw that and got quite a few spawners here. Saw the value of the overall raid. But what we got in spawners and the value, not every spawner dropped. We got about $200 million raid in value in spawners. Not bad for that small little compact base. You guys saw that. That was crazy, but got quite a bit of spawners there. We're going to give you guys all of those, take them to the PV9 or PV10, I think it is. Let's go to PV8 and grab them all and take them to PV10 with the rest of the spawners, and they should stack up with some of them. There we go. Look at all this, guys. All for you. All of this. All these spawners. We're going to drop them very soon. Got some night visions, got some kits here, bunch of creeper eggs. You guys saw that, and then I'll show you the things that we got. Got a few other things here. So we've got a few nice things accumulated. So you guys are going to be getting some of this good stuff, which is fantastic. Got scaled greaves in there from a little giveaway from Ice Saints. We got the Holy Harvester from Inert Wheel. So we've got a few things here to give to you guys as well. Been accumulating, and now that drop party is about to come. Right, so we've got a couple players already here ready to go. Just made the announcement. We'll wait for a couple more, so it's, you know, fair and worth it sort of thing. And while I'm doing so, I'm just popping some things into PV8 as well, because PV9 and 10 are now fully loaded with some stuff. So let's go. What else do we have? PV8, I think I popped the G axe in there so you guys can have that. I'm going to grab the G set pieces and then keep them together so you guys can see what I'm dropping here real quick. Insanity axe isn't too bad, so we'll keep that with it. That's just pickaxes and bows and stuff like that. G10, we got this G set over here. So not a full G set. We're missing a chest plate, but to be fair, I only have 2 sets. So I might even, you know what? I might even give you guys, yeah, let's give you guys this second set. We don't really use them that much. We've got the night set we can still mess about with. I'll give you guys this set as well. You can get the Hermes boots, you can get the scaled greaves again. So you've got some stuff here you guys can mess about with as well. So I will actually item some of these so that way these guys can get an idea on what we're dropping. What in the... Sinchman has my skin on. Oh my. No. Oh my god. I don't like this skin, by the way, guys. I absolutely despise. I don't like it. I think it's gross. It's cringy as, but I don't like many others, so I want to get a custom one made for me. Perhaps some sort of epic dominant creature. Don't really know. But yeah, don't like this skin for the record, but that is something. That is something. But yeah, guys, got a few things here we're dropping. We'll item a few more things. Okay, truth be told, I was hoping for a few more people to come to spawn, but I guess the less people the better, that way their chances are more increased at getting this stuff. But we'll probably drop the G set pieces first, all the good stuff, and then we'll get to all those PFs, the spawners, and all that amazing stuff. So with all that, let's go get to this drop party. So that is everything. We got dropped all our G set pieces. We dropped all of our, well, a lot of our kits. We dropped all our spawners, witherheads, gapples, bit of this, bit of that, all of our tools, G set tools, all that great stuff. And now the faction, I mean the server, can now benefit and have some fun with that. So that's some good stuff. I've got to go back to doing a few more things, record some stuff. I've got to make Cintron get out of my skin, because there's only one StumpsMC around here, buddy, and that StumpsMC is me. Wanna be? Much love, bro. With all that, that is good stuff, man. Loving this server, loving this series, loving the community, and it's just nice to give back to you guys. So that's why I do this. I collect that stuff and do drop parties, and you guys get to have some fun. Alrighty, guys. Truth be told, I have some issues with my recording software, so I've gone to record that drop party. I did show you all the things beforehand, so you got to see all the Deathstalker stuff. You got to see all the kits, the tools, the bits and pieces. You got to see the G-set pieces and the spawners and everything. I dropped all that, had about 15, maybe 15 players here. And I was going to record it, but it wasn't recording. I have no idea what happened to my software. And so I've gone to go back to the footage. It's not there. So guys, yeah, you missed out on the drop party in the actual content of this episode. Me dropping all that stuff. But you got to see what I was dropping. You got to see the things I was about to drop. So that kind of counts for something. The players came and they got all the stuff that I dropped. So they got that. Massive fail for me, and I feel like an absolute moron and idiot, but I don't know what happened. I literally pressed record, started dropping, and I guess I didn't press record, or it just didn't. I don't know what happened. No idea. With all that, apologies to you guys from me, but it is much love, and all the people from, well, the server, well, you cleaned me out. Look at this. PV9, PV8, PV7, it's all gone, guys. You guys took it all, gave it to you guys some keys, you gave you spawners, we gave you lucky keys, all that kind of stuff, creature keys, it was some gapples, just to fill you guys in. Drained out my ender chest here, so I've only got the one night set now. I had 2 sets, and then I had almost a full set down the bottom. Gave you guys all my axes, so now I only have Executioner and Venom Fang. I dropped another Executioner, Hacky Chen, and the Low Tape Fader. I gave you guys Holy Harvester, the Rizzler, my crossbow, that was there. A few different things. Yeah, you missed that out. I apologize. Drop party was done. That is one thing. Just wanted to give back to you guys, say thank you to all of you. And yeah, I'm sorry you missed out on that in the video, but for those who came into the drop party on the server, well, you guys got a little something. Alrighty guys, I would love to take this wonderful moment to introduce you to InsanityCraft faction, or I think all of InsanityCraft, not just factions, but InsanityCraft's new trial mod. So we got Insanity Toast. Welcome to the moderator side of things. I'm pretty sure you probably played, I think it was Survival, I'm not exactly sure, could be wrong on that. But dude, welcome. W skin, that is something, man. I really want to get someone to make me a custom skin, because I just found this one online. So I need to get someone to make me something custom and something cool and detailed like yours, in a sense. But dude, W skin, I'll let you know in a second. I'll tell you in chat. But guys, I wanted to introduce you to Insanity Toast trial mod. Not too sure on the process of the moderator side of things, but I think after a bit of a trial, if all goes well, they become an official mod, which will be a W for InsanityCraft. But yeah, good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Alrighty, just bringing you to a clip of Stumps giving out a couple of Conqueror kits to some new players. So 2 for this guy, got 2 for another guy as well. He did hand out 1, but I did let them know that I've got 2 each for you guys. And I'm just handing them over, and a massive welcome to InsanityCraft. Just taking care of a couple of good deeds for the day before we say goodbye to the episode. So we've given those guys some kits, we did a drop party, we're doing some good stuff here. Now we're giving 100 mil to the faction, helping them out with whatever they need, funding spawners or obsidian, whatever they need, which is also doing our bit. And for the final deed, I saved the best for last. We've got Sizzler here, and he's actually come through with a favor for us with something, so we're going to get him 1 dragon key like we said we would, just giving him that to say thank you. Kind of like what we did last episode with Cintron, giving him something back as well. And bringing you to the store once again, this time in this season and series and map. Crazy. Got the 1 dragon key here. Gonna click on the gift icon and enter Scissor's in-game name. Click submit real quick, and then we'll just click on the purchase, giving that to him real quick and real easy. And with all that, my friends, that is about all we're gonna have for today's episode. I just want to wish that you guys are well. I hope that you guys are safe, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the series. Leave a like and comment down for me. As always, you guys know all about that. And subscribe if you are new, enjoy, and you would like to see more, and come back for more. But guys, that is all I've got. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.